Hello, I am a mission worker sent by the Presbyterian Church USA to Israel-Palestine. A large part of my job is developing relationships with local people who do work in line with our stances and values. The rest of my job involves interpreting this context to my constituents in the U.S., ideally through the voices of local partners and allies on the ground. In this endeavor, Grassroots Jerusalem has been helpful in a few key ways. First, they regularly update me on what is happening in Jerusalem in a level of detail I cannot get from English language news. As they work day in and day out with grassroots organizations, they are familiar with what real people on the street are saying and thinking about what is happening. This is invaluable to my understanding of the situation here and how I might best communicate it to my constituents. Second, they have been consistently available to provide tours to my visiting Presbyterians, whether individuals or groups, and expose them to various aspects of occupied Jerusalem they would never otherwise encounter on a traditional tour. Not only do the groups learn an incredible amount and gain a much broader understanding of how the occupation of Jerusalem functions, but they benefit from meeting Grassroots Jerusalem staff, hearing their perspective, and being exposed to the personal story of a local person affected by this conflict. Finally, Grassroots Jerusalem has been generous in connecting me with other contacts who can provide further context or narratives on Jerusalem that I would never otherwise have access to. Through them, I have met Palestinians of African descent, been connected with youth, and attended local resistance events I would not otherwise have had knowledge of. I hope and pray that the vital and unique work of Grassroots Jerusalem can continue, for without them, me and my denomination would lose an invaluable resource in our continued effort to learn about and engage ethically with this land.